and request you to make sincere dua and to pray from the bottom of your hearts and ask Allah the Almighty to have mercy on our brothers and sisters in Aleppo, in Syria, in Asham. There is currently a massacre and a catastrophe taking place in Aleppo. Civilians of Ahlul Sunnah, of innocent Muslims, women, children, and elders are being currently massacred. And the entire world is watching. Some are enjoying it, and some like us are helpless. We cannot do much other than making dua, of course, and we are very strong believers that dua would do wonders. And can it change the destiny? And can it change everything by the leave of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala? وَقَالَ رَبُّكُمُ ادْعُونِي أَسْتَجِبْ لَكُمْ. It is very hard to sleep. It is very hard to enjoy a meal, to enjoy a bite or a drink while we're witnessing audio, video, sound, and sight. We can see, we can hear the cries, the screams, and the calling for help from those innocent civilians. And the entire world is literally doing nothing other than assisting in maintaining this catastrophe, because there are many ways that we can stop this catastrophe by instating a no-fly zone, by stopping this barbaric attack of the Russians and the criminal regime and its militia. When you hear women are asking for a fatwa, is it okay to take our lives before these criminals would rape us? Because this is what is happening. You just recall those old days, the dark age of the Tatar and the Mongols who invaded Iraq and Asham and massacred millions of innocent people. It is simply happening again, but in the 21st century. It is happening while all the Muslim countries are doing nothing. Unfortunately, some countries are assisting in maintaining this massacre, either militarily or financially, or by sending their militias as well. It's simply a genocide in order to eliminate the Sunni Muslims from the blessed city of Aleppo. It's very hard to find words to describe what is happening. Especially, all of us have eyes and ears. All of us have access to the different media platforms. We can read, we can see, we can hear, and we're very depressed. We're very saddened that humanity is taking part in this massacre. Yes, indeed. All humanity is blameworthy because our rulers, our leaders, and those countries which have big military can do anything to protect the innocent Muslims. And this is the right upon us. This is the right of every single Muslim upon the rest of the Ummah. And what is making it worse is that it is happening on the hands of those who claim to be Muslims. We're watching, we're saddened, we're crying, we feel helpless, and I don't know what else other than making dua that we can do, because we are no rulers. We are no commanders of chiefs of these armies which spend, or you may say wasted, hundreds of billions of dollars on buying weapons, machines for wars, aircrafts to bombard other Muslims. And literally, when it comes to help those weak and oppressed, they turn a blind eye and deaf ears, as if they don't see what is happening. At least you and myself and all Muslims who really care can make dua, in our sujood, can make dua by the end of the prayer and before making taslim. We can fast. Tomorrow is the 15th of the month of Rabi' al-Awwal. I hope you were fasting today and yesterday. Also fast. And at the time of iftar, make plenty of dua. Devote this time to make dua for the innocent people of Aleppo. Ask Allah the Almighty to protect them, their women, their children, their elders, after they bombarded all the hospitals. And today they terminated the medical team of a big hospital which was remaining to assist the wounded and the injured. They are merciless. So by the leave of Allah, we believe that Allah the Almighty can change all of that by the power of making dua. At night, get up before Fajr, pray tahajjud, and ask Allah the Almighty to help them. Ask Allah the Almighty to destroy the perpetrators, the enemies of Islam and Muslims, the enemies of humanity, and those who assist them and those who sympathize with them, even if they happen to be Muslims, because they are allies to each other. وَالْمُنَافِقُونَ وَالْمُنَافِقَاتُ بَعْضُهُمْ أَوْلِيَاءُ بَعْضٍ. Again, I request you, brothers and sisters, to increase making dua for our brothers and sisters in Aleppo, for every further prayer. And those who are leading the prayer, if you can make qunut, so that after rising from ruku' on the last rak'ah of each further prayer, you invoke Allah the Almighty to give them victory, to save them, to spare them, and to destroy their enemies. This is the sunnah of the Prophet ﷺ during these calamities.